Well, hi Capricorns, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. One more shuffle for Capricorn universe. Cut. And here we go. Okay, Capricorns. The overall energy of this reading is the Knight of Cups. This is a sincere love offer coming in. Male or female? We need to read on. We need to find out why the Knight of Cups surrounds your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is the King of Wands. Ready for a new beginning, a fresh start, if I could talk. With the King of Wands, this is possible fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. One of those might be strong in your chart someplace, or strong in somebody else's chart someplace around this reading. But the King of Wands, what's most important, male or female, is hanging on to that staff of new beginnings, fresh starts. And look, the King of Wands has their hand on their hip, like they're getting ready to get up and move forward. They're ready. You're ready. Next to the King of Wands is the Seven of Wands. You've been kind of blocking, you're ready, but you haven't been doing it. You haven't been moving forward. So part of it, I think, is all these, this is right above the Knight of Cups, okay? This is a sincere love offer. It's either coming in or has came in already. These wands coming up in the Seven of Wands above the Knight of Cups here, it's like rumors, other people's opinions, thoughts that you're battling about this whole thing, about the Knight of Cups. So you're kind of blocking moving forward in a fresh new start here, and you're kind of blocking this energy of the Knight of Cups. So you're kind of, you feel very like, hey, I will make up my mind. I will do what I want to do when I want to do it. So everybody back off. That's how it feels reading that Seven of Wands where it is in your reading. The Hangman is right next to the Seven of Wands. This is reaching out to the universe, seeking guidance. Yeah, so you might be blocking other people's opinions and, you know, what everybody thinks you should do and what the Knight of Cups thinks you should do. But you really are going deep within yourself and seeking advice from the universe. The Hangman is the card of enlightenment. See, the head is all lit up. So I look around this card of enlightenment to try to get some kind of clue as to what the universe is trying to enlighten you about. One thing is all the blocking that you're doing. Maybe you should listen to some of these opinions of the people who love you. Maybe you should pay closer attention to this Knight of Cups, this sincere love offer. Under the Hangman is this Knight of Pentacles. So this Knight of Cups could be bringing this pentacle with them that you've been waiting for a very long time. This is the slowest moving energy in the deck. So we're going to get over to this. Let's start over here with the Six of Cups under the King of Wands. There's a soulmate here in your life. This soulmate is offering you a cup. Well, it could start as a date. It could start as a cup of coffee. It could start as a walk. It could start as anything, like, you know, I've always thought you were a conversation. But this is sincere. This is very sweet, actually. There is a flower in that cup. You might have known this person since childhood, teenage years, or even before that. But you've definitely known them from another lifetime. That's the connection you had between this Knight of Cups that's coming in and yourself. So, ready for a new beginning. You're about ready to get up, you know, but you're like, you're not quite doing it. You're kind of blocking fully moving forward. You're kind of blocking this love offer here from a soulmate. This is a soulmate. You need advice. You're trying to get all your thoughts together about this. I have the Knight of Pentacles next to the Knight of Cups, and I do believe this is the same person. This is heavy earth energy, so this can be Capricorn kind of energy. But the thing about Capricorn, Virgo, or Virgo, Capricorn, or why am I Taurus? So this horse, I mean, this doesn't seem like it's moving, but it is very slowly. It's carrying a pentacle with it. So this is an offer of security and stability. And I'm thinking that this soulmate right here that's coming in with this love offer has a pentacle in their pocket. It's like they are committable, all right? You want to know? This is what the cards are saying. So you might not want to block as much as you are blocking this offer here. Under the soulmate card, we have the Chariot. This is the card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart someplace, might be strong in somebody else's chart someplace around this reading. But more importantly, this is about moving forward. Yay! So you do want to move forward. We know that. And you're halfway getting up there. But this is actually getting up. This is actually doing it and moving forward with the soulmate. So I think that you're going to get past it. I think the Hangman is going to enlighten you enough, whereas you're going to feel more comfortable on putting down your wand. You know, kind of stop blocking all this and maybe just take a chance on getting to know this Knight of Cups, or taking this Knight of Cups seriously. Next to the Chariot is the Queen of Cups. This is water energy, so it'd be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This is also right next to Cancer, so there's two cards here for Cancer. But more importantly, under this Knight of Cups, this is about, you know, trying to get your answers about love. You've been through it before, male or female. This is the only cup in the deck that has a lid on it, and there's little windows all around. This queen is trying to peek in that cup because what's in this cup are answers to love questions. That's why you're kind of blocking it for now. That's why you need a little bit of advice from the universe. Is, you know, how do you know that this is real? How do you know that this is sincere? So your answers are in this cup. You're really studying this offer. And then right next to the Queen of Cups here is the Two of Wands under the Knight of Pentacles. This is knowing you have the whole world in your hands. I mean, it is. It's a great, big, huge world out there. Not moving forward, just standing there, looking out, holding that staff, just like we started with, of new beginnings. But wondering, you know, if this is your ship coming in, if this is what you've been waiting for. Now let me take out more cards. Let's see if we get more evidence that maybe this is what you've been waiting for. You want to share your world with somebody, but not just anybody. For Capricorn's universe, what else do they need to know? There's that wand. Okay, up here in your highest energy is the Ace of Wands. Fresh starts, new beginnings. There's holding the wand, the wand, the wand. And so when the Ace comes out now, it's like really pay attention to this fresh start and new beginning, because I think you're being offered one. Okay? And next to the Ace of Wands is the Four of Swords. This is a card of healing. This is a card of, you know, spending time to yourself, seeking advice from the universe, but getting all your truth and all your clarity here. It's very spiritual. See the stained glass windows? So I think you are taking time to yourself. I think you're going deep. I think you're putting a lot of thought into this love offer right here. One thing that you're praying about, one thing that you're healing over, are your cups being spilled. You have 3 spilled cups in this 5 of Cups. 3 are tipped over. This is disappointment, some sadness, it's discouragement. But the thing about this card is there's 2 full cups behind this figure. So I think through all this healing, you're going to allow yourself, you're going to be able to turn around and see the full cups. That's what they're offering here. They're offering you a full cup. There's nothing else in that cup. There's lots of room for love. And they have a pentacle. You may not, they're not just going to come out and tell you that they're committable and all this, but they have a pentacle in their pocket. So this 5 of Cups I call the card of hope. And I think all this healing that you're doing is going to help you get there. Under the Ace of Wands is the King of Swords, being in self-protection mode. This is air, so be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in your chart someplace or around this reading and someone else's chart. But this is like, you know, you are in we already knew that, self-protection mode, about moving forward, about a fresh start and a new beginning in your life. You want it, you're ready for it, but it's almost, you're worried about doing it because you don't want your cups kicked over again, like in the 5 of Cups. So this is seeking the truth and seeking the clarity. And that is what you're going to do. I feel like you're going to take your time moving forward with this person, but I think you will, because I think you're going to be looking for truth and clarity in this relationship before you move too far forward. So there's going to be a lot of communication. This is like phone calls, texting, email, Skype, Zoom, whatever, however you do it, through the airways. This is going to help you heal. This is going to help you recover from your past disappointments. It's also going to help you decide whether to move forward with this love offer over here. It looks like you will, though, with that Ace of Wands there. I have the Knight of Swords under this 5 of Cups and next to all this communication. Yeah, that's a sword of truth. The sword is up. So, seeking all this truthful and honest conversation, okay, from the Knight of Cups, male or female, whoever this might be. And also, it's the energy of leaving these spilled cups behind. So you're moving forward towards this conversation. And I feel like you really get involved in it too. It's like, tell me more, because what you're hearing, I think, is going to be what you want to hear, but I don't think they're saying what you want to hear because they think you want to hear it. You understand what I'm trying to say? I think it's just turning out that way. So you're getting kind of excited and you're kind of rushing forward to more conversation. And is what in turn you're getting rid of this energy of the 5 of Cups, of looking at the spilled cups. Under the King of Swords, just like I thought here, we got the 6 of Swords. All that truth and clarity, it's going to help you move forward. But it's not a fast forward, okay? This is, you're moving forward. There's a boat away from rocky waters towards smoother, calmer, and a more peaceful place in your life, but with lots of truth and clarity. With a pole, no motor on that boat. So it's like just methodically moving along. And that is how you're comfortable in moving forward in this relationship here. Because you've been through it before. You don't want to rush into anything. It's right next to the Death card. This is the card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading. But this is about leaving the old behind, you know, the old, the disappointment, the past relationships behind and moving forward. It's like, you know, ringing out the old year and ringing in the new year. That's a really nice card. And right next to the Six of Swords, moving forward. And all this conversation is going to help you do that. I have the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, this is you. This is you moving forward. You're becoming more self-confident. You're becoming more self-assured. You're becoming grounded in who you are. Whoever this is that's coming in is allowing you to be you and really appreciate you being you. They're actually encouraging you to be yourself. And you are a very secure, stable, interesting, God, what am I trying to say? Self-assured. You're very self-assured and confident, self-confident. They see that in you. And so all this healing that you're doing, and then all this conversation you're having with this love offer is going to allow you to get up, move forward with that staff of new beginnings and fresh starts in a methodical way, you know, one step at a time. But all this conversation you're having with this Knight of Cups, it builds you up. It makes you whole again. There's something about this person coming in who is really, it looks like they're really good for you. So Capricorn, this was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance.